Hey everyone, Kevin Stanford here out of Longview, Texas, and I'd like to thank you for taking a few moments of your time to watch this video. So over the next several moments, what I'd like to do is to simply give you a snapshot. I want to give you a basic overview of exactly who we are, what we do, and then that way you can make the best business decision for you as well as your family. But before I do, just a little bit about myself. Professionally, I have a background in corporate training, but I also have a pretty extensive background in the direct sales industry, and I've truly been fortunate and blessed to have been coached and mentored by some of the most successful entrepreneurs in that particular space, one in which you're going to get a chance to hear about momentarily. Now, over the years, what I've done is I put 5 key things that I always look for anytime I'm evaluating a business opportunity to help me make the best business decision for me and my family. And I'd like for you to keep these 5 key things in mind as you take a look at this opportunity. The first is going to be leadership, because I truly believe that everything rises and falls on the shoulders of leadership. So I look at the characteristics of the leadership, the integrity of the leadership, the track record of the leadership, and I also look at the vision of the leadership. The second thing that I look at is what I like to call the USP. That's the unique selling proposition. So I want to know if the product or service is being offered. Is it just like everything else in the marketplace, or do I truly believe it will have mass appeal? Third thing that I look at is the timing and positioning, both for me as well as the opportunity. So what I've realized over the years is that if I get involved with an opportunity that's already hit momentum, typically the monumental income opportunity has already passed. The fourth thing that I look at is the environment or the culture that's being placed. See, I want to know if there's already systems and strategies already in place that anyone can plug into and truly have an opportunity to succeed at whatever level they're willing to put the work into to have. And then last but not least, the fifth thing is I look at the overall value of the opportunity. See, I take my business hat off and I put my consumer hat on. And I have to ask myself, do I truly believe that there's enough value in what's being offered that even if I chose not to go out and build a business, would I be willing to pay a monthly subscription fee in order to maintain access to that product or service? But after I took a look at the information that I'm about to share with you now, hands down, all 5 of those boxes were checked and so much more. And that's why I'm so excited and happy to be a part of this project that I'm about to share with you. So what I'm going to do now is actually pull up some slides. That way you can get a visual as I share this information with you. And I also want to go ahead and give you a disclaimer, because ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, we cannot make any guarantees of success for you. We cannot make any guarantees that you're going to make a lot of money or not, because at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is share with you some systems, some strategies, some principles, and some things that we've already been able to do to start to have some success. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to go out and put the work in. What you do with this information is going to determine the type of results that you have for you as well as your family. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and get started. The name of the company is InPower. And I truly believe that whatever goals, dreams, and desires that you have for you and your family, you have it within you to make those dreams a reality. Now, when it comes to money and earning income, I truly believe that there are 2 sides of money. See, this is something called the cash flow quadrant that I learned about a long time ago. On the left side of that quadrant, you have what's called employees, typically what the majority of the world are. This is where you are exchanging time for money. You go to work, you get paid. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And your income is going to be limited to the amount of hours that you can physically work. And then you have what's called the self-employed. That's where you may start a home-based business, or you may start your own individual small business. Now, what I found, especially when I first became self-employed, is that I ended up working a lot more hours than when I was an employee for a lot less money. Because now my income was not based off of how much time I could put or effort I could put into that project, but strictly based off of results. And then you have the right side. This is when people become business owners and you're getting a chance to leverage systems and the efforts of other people. So now this income is not based off of how many hours you work, but the results leveraged of the other people that are plugged into the system. And last but not least, you have the investor category. This is where you have money working for you. When you get a chance to leverage your finances to start compounding and bringing you back more money, not based off of just a time factor, but a compounding factor. Now, again, we know that 95% of the world are on the left side of the menu. The majority of the world are not happy with the amount of money that they're making, the jobs that they're on, and the true lifestyle that they're living. Most people don't honestly have a retirement plan. If they lost their jobs today, could they honestly survive 6 months to a year without a job? And in reality, we know the answer is no, because most people are living paycheck to paycheck and only have access to about 5% of the money that's available in the world, as well as opportunities. But then you have the 5%ers of the world, people who understand how money works, how to leverage money, have retirement plans, enjoying life, have both time and financial freedom, that also have access to about 95% of the money that's available, as well as opportunities. And I truly believe that this is a vehicle that I'm sharing with you now that can truly help people start to go from the 95% to the 5%ers. See, our goal and mission is to positively impact a minimum of 1 million families through this vehicle called InPower. This started with the vision of one of our founders, Mr. Jose Ardon, who truly understands going from a 95%er to a 5%er. This gentleman comes from Honduras. He was deported many times as he attempted to come to the United States to live the American dream, deported multiple times, but he did not give up. And here in the States, he found a mentor. He found a systems and some strategies that he was able to plug into. And after consistent effort, had major success. Ladies and gentlemen, to date, he has an incredible real estate portfolio, owns many traditional businesses. He is the author of a book that's called The Power is in You. In the direct sales industry, he's built organizations into the hundreds of thousands, and he's also generated over $600 million in revenue, documented. And then you have my coaching mentor, Mr. Edwin Haynes, who also understands coming from the 95% to the 5%ers. See, this is a gentleman who has dealt with repossession, foreclosure, just to name a few. This gentleman here also found a coach and mentor in the direct sales industry, has built organizations into the hundreds of thousands. He's also generated over $400 million in revenue on a global scale. When it comes to traditional businesses, he owns oil and gas companies, also has an incredible real estate portfolio, and he's also an author of a book, an Amazon best-selling author of a book called You Have Permission to Succeed, in which he did not write until he was already generated multiple seven figures, because he did not want to just put some principles in the book that he heard from someone else, but the actual principles that he practiced in order to achieve that success. See, this is the leadership that I was talking about in the beginning. Documentation be conversation every day. These two giants have decided to come together, leveraging their network, leveraging their net worth, all of their assets, their relationships, and more importantly, their experience. They come together within this powerful alliance to form this company called InPower. They've already gone out and acquired the best of the best in terms of our board of advisors when it comes to handling our finances, the taxes, the technology, the legal team, and we're going to leverage word of mouth advertising as a way of sharing with the world this vehicle that we have called InPower through our positive results. Now, we're going to leverage various joint projects, in which the first I'm about to share with you now. You're going to see us start to introduce various products and services. Now, we know that the world is going to a technology-based world. Everything's about speed right now. But at the end of the day, physical products and services bring stability to any company and any opportunity. And we are bringing the best of the best in various products and services. Of course, we're going to leverage e-commerce, and we're also going to share with you e-learning, a skill set that will allow each and every one of us to not only understand money, but also understand how to compound money. So let's talk about this e-learning platform. Our first joint alliance or joint project is with a company called Economy. Now, to me, Economy is the Netflix of financial literacy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about your Harvard, your Ivy League type information about money, but it's broken down into elementary bite sizes so that everyone can understand the information and then go out and apply the information. This is the founder and CEO of Economy, Mr. Hassan Mahmoud, a gentleman who is a giant in the financial space himself. He's generated over nine figures. He's a financial expert, he's an international speaker, and he has helped tens of thousands of people worldwide earn residual income through the platform itself. Okay, so let's talk about economy. First, you have access to what's called the ECA, the Economy Caliber Academy. This is where the learning process starts. You will have access to live classes multiple times a week with some of the best, most documented educators in the space. You'll have access to recorded calls, past as well as present calls. That way you can go back and watch the information as many times as you need to get a clear understanding of what you're learning. Again, then to be able to go out and practice those principles. What am I talking about? I'm talking about everything from your stocks, your stock options. I'm talking about your foreign exchange market. We're also talking about digital assets, your cryptocurrency. When it comes to finances, period, all of that's here in one place at your disposal. You're also going to have access to something that's called eminence. Eminence is when we have our expert traders. They're analyzing the markets. And as they see great potential trades, they're sending us trade ideas that you have the option to take if you agree with those ideas. These ideas include the actual markups. They're going to give us potential entries, potential stop losses to help us minimize our potential losses, and they will give us multiple target prices or TPs to help us maximize those potential gains. This is coming through the eminence. So while you are learning, you now have the opportunity to leverage the experts to earn while you learn. You also have access to something that's called the Menard scanner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where technology is really coming into place. Your AI, your artificial intelligence. Now, I truly like this scanner. For those, when you have at least a basic understanding of the markets and how it works, then to me, you can go leverage the scanner. The scanner itself scans the markets 24 hours a day looking for potential trades. But the beauty of this particular scanner is you can customize it to your likings, the various currencies that you like, the time frames. You set the parameters, and it will narrow those trade ideas down just to what you like. And then when the market presents those opportunities, it sends you a message with the actual markups, the potential entries, the potential stop losses, as well as the potential take profits. This is an absolutely an amazing tool to leverage once you understand how to properly use this particular tool. Now, here's our stock options educator, Ms. Jessica Ramos, one of the most successful documented stock educators on the planet, and she is exclusive here to Economy. This young lady has helped hundreds of people earn 5, 6, as well as 7 figures from her teachings. A very straight, non-playing educator, but she knows her information. And then you have Mr. Javier Vasquez, who is our academy director. Again, he kind of oversees the whole projects, all the educators and everything that's going on. But again, a truly documented educator. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that's called DeFi-verse for those who are really interested in your digital assets, your cryptocurrencies, your NFTs, your metaverse, all of the digital space. This is an entire academy on its own. You'll get a chance to get various trade ideas from our educators, different ideas and trades that they're taking. Again, you'll see those trade ideas. You'll get a chance to learn from recorded sessions from our educators, as well as live events multiple times a week from the various educators. An absolutely amazing, amazing academy and a way to learn. We're also rolling out something that's called Echo. Again, another tool to assist you in your trading journey. It's very easy to set up. It takes just a few minutes. It's exclusive here to economy as well as our customers. Let me share with you how Echo really works. You get a chance to select your own broker. You can fund your own accounts. You get a chance to customize your ability in terms of the stop losses, how much you want to risk per trade, and so forth. You set all of that up. And then you get a chance to choose based off of various strategies that's available. And we have up to 8 different strategies. Right now it's 3, but we're continuing to add more strategies. What do I mean by that? You may like something that's called scalping, quick in and out to the market, quick in and outs. Or you may be more of a buy and hold, a long-term swing trader. Or you may be more of a day type trader. You want to get in and get out within a day. Based off of your appetite for investing or trading, you choose the strategy that you like. You choose the risk that you're willing to risk. And once you set everything up, we have something that's called TAT, Trade Acceptance Technology. Once you connect everything, you've chosen your strategy, everything is set like you want. By the simple click of a button every day, you will have to approve the trade. So once that message comes to you, you click approve. I want to trade for today based off of the channel that you've chosen. When a trade opportunity comes on that particular channel, you don't even have to copy and paste the information. It will automatically place the trade, do all of the work on your behalf once you approve for the day for it to take your trades. Again, just another incredible tool to assist us while we are learning and mastering the skill set of understanding money. So, ladies and gentlemen, the power again is within you. But let me share with you how you take advantage of this opportunity. It's only $149 to become a customer, not tens of thousands like going to typical college. $149 to get started, and it's only $99 a month for your continuing education. But again, let me recap what you're going to get as a customer. You're going to get access to the ECA. That is where the learning process started, live classes as well as recorded classes. You're going to get access to Eminence, which are the trade ideas from our expert educators. You're going to get access to Menora, which is the AI technology that you can customize to only send you the trade ideas that you're interested in, and so much more. Now, for those of you who would like to become a business owner, and go out and potentially build a business with this opportunity, it's $29 one time to get your IBO license, independent business owner license, and then it's only $15 a month to run your business because you're going to get a different type of website with all the tools and everything that you need to effectively go out and build a business. And again, this is totally optional. But for those of you who are interested, the opportunity is there. Now, we also have something that's called the VIP membership. The VIP membership is going to include everything that I just talked about, but in addition to that, you'll get access to the Echo tool that I just shared with you. So this one is $199 one-time entry price, and then it's only $135 per month for your continuing education. Now, for those customers, for people who are saying, I don't necessarily want to go out and build a business right now, I really would just like to get in, learn myself, get some results. I'm excited about what I've heard. For you, we still have something for you. We have what's called 3 and free. Should you choose to go out and simply refer at least 3 customers who also want to take advantage of what we have, that $99 monthly continuing education fee is going to be waived on your behalf. So again, if you go out and simply refer 3 people who become customers, the $99 subscription fee every month is waived as long as those 3 customers stay active. What I suggest to people is go out and at least get 4. Okay, but once you have 3, your $99 monthly subscription is absolutely waived. Now, for those who choose to be business partners, and again, this is totally optional. For those of you who are saying, I like what I see, and I already know there's quite a few people that I know that could truly benefit from this particular opportunity, and I'm willing to go out and share it with them. We have some referral bonuses that you can capitalize on. See, the company doesn't take any money and go out and put it into advertising. You won't see this on TV, billboards, or anything of the like. That money is put into the referral program for those that choose to go out and utilize it. Okay, as a independent business owner, let me share with you how this works. Anyone that you personally refer who chooses to become a customer within the economy platform, you're going to earn $50 per referral, just like car salesman. Someone refers someone to a dealership, they get a referral bonus. Real estate, same thing. You refer somebody to go buy a house and someone, they give a referral bonus. It's the same exact thing here. You refer someone who decides to become a customer, $50, and there's no limits on the amount of people that you can go out and share this opportunity with. The second way that we earn income is called a weekly bonus. This is what's called a dual team bonus. We're building 2 teams of business. Think of it like this: a left arm or right arm, or better yet, a left side of the room and the right side of the room. Anytime you refer someone, you get a chance to choose which side of the room that they go on. When you have personally referred at least 3 customers, 2 will go on one side of the room, 1 will go on the other. You are now what's called an apprentice. As an apprentice, you will earn $100 per month bonus, and it's paid weekly as long as those 3 customers remain active. But don't forget, you just made $150 because you made $50 for each one that you referred. And now you're earning $100 a month residual for those 3 customers. Now, the goal at this point is to help those 3, and you personally continue to add if you choose, and fill up both sides of the room. Once you have at least 10 active customers on the left side of the room and at least 10 active on the right side of the room, you're now what's called an influencer 500. That means you're earning $500 per month. And again, it's paid weekly. The beautiful thing about this is those 20 active customers did not have to come from just you. It's collected between you and both sides of the room, both teams that you have now started. Also, remember, the person that referred you only has 2 sides of the room as well. So it is very possible, it is possible that you could have customers placed in your room that you had absolutely nothing to do with. But as long as those customers are active, they count towards your qualifications here for your weekly bonus. Now, what I share with people, I'm being very transparent. If that happens, that's great. If it don't, it's okay, because at the end of the day, this is your business and you are responsible for building your business. But it is likely, it is possible that you could have people placed in your business that you had absolutely nothing to do with. And again, they count. So within the weekly bonuses, lady, you see the chart. Feel free to take a snapshot. But as both sides of the room continue to have customers added to it, your weekly bonuses goes up. You can earn anywhere from $100 per month all the way up to $1 million per month based off of the active customers in your rooms. Very simple. You enroll, you one on the left, one on the right. You help those enroll, you help those continue to enroll, and it just continues to have a snowball effect based off of active customers. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime that you have a company or a business, there are 4 stages that a company goes through. The first one is the formulation stage. Typically, it's within the first 2 years. This is where you're starting to set the foundation. You're making your adjustments. You're adding things. You're taking away things. You're finding your way. You're footing to see what works. The beautiful thing about the formulation stage of InPower is The name is new, but the experience is not. Remember the leadership. Remember Mr. Edwin Haynes. Remember Mr. Jose Ardon. Remember the success that they've had based off of experience that they've already gone through. So we have a very huge advantage during this formulation stage. And again, to me, the formulation stage is really for those visionaries, people who can see what's coming and willing to be a part of the process. Now, going through the formulation stage, you go into concentration stage. This is where the proof of concept really starts to play. We've kind of made some adjustments, and now people are starting to win. People are having success with what's being in place. We're in that process of formulation going into a little bit of concentration right now. Then you have what's called momentum. This is where the masses are hearing about the success that those in the first two stages are in, that they're having. So now people are starting to come in droves. What does that mean? Those in the formulation and concentration stages, they get truly blessed. They get a chance to ride the wave on top of the momentum. And then you have the stability. This is where people know your name. This is where you become a household name. Okay. And those that were in those beginning stages truly, truly benefit. Just think of those major companies that's out there right now that you can call by name. Think about those who were in the beginning stages and who stuck with it. In the stability stages, this is where every so often there's a new product or service that's added on, and it just continues to boost the company to new heights and levels. My question to you is this: based off of what you heard, based off of what you know, based off of what you see, would you rather be in the beginning of the stages or at the very end? The choice is absolutely yours. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like for you to do is to get back to the person that invited you to take a look at this information and get your questions answered. That way, you can make the absolute best business decision for you and your family. Now, for those of you who say, you know what, I like what I see, I like what I've heard, and I just really want to be a customer. We absolutely love our customers. We need our customers. Every business, in order to succeed, need customers. And we want to welcome you as a customer. We'll share with you how to position yourself, how to get your website set up, and how to gain access to everything that's available so that you can go out and have the absolute best experience that you like to have. Now, for those of you who want to become business partners, you're saying, I love what I heard, and I know some people right now who could truly benefit from it, and I want to position myself as a business partner, and I want to go out and have some success. What we like to do is get you in the system, and then we want to have what's called a game planning session with you. We want to see what your goals and dreams are, what it is that you would like to accomplish, and then we will put a game plan together with you based off of what you want, and then we will help you execute that game plan to go out and have the type of success that you would like to have. It's off of what you're willing to do, the amount of effort that you're willing to put into it. You have those systems and strategies. So hopefully I've shared with you the strength of the leadership. Hopefully I've shared with you the unique selling proposition. The timing and positioning could not be any better right now. Hopefully you see that the systems and strategies are in place, and hopefully you see the overall value that we have. So again, get back to the person and let them know how it is you'd like to take advantage as a customer or as a business partner. We love to help you get plugged in and then have the absolute best experience and the best results possible. And my name is Kevin Stanford. It's truly been my honor, it's truly been my pleasure sharing this information with you. And again, I look forward to seeing you not from the top, but at the top together. You want to have an absolutely amazing day. We'll see you at the top.